First, tell us what we know about this whistleblower from the IRS who says the investigation is being blocked by Biden's goons inside the government.
Yeah, we always knew the Biden family was swampy, but we now realize the swamp is doing everything it can to protect the Biden family and every aspect of it, right? So now we know about the IRS, that because of the whistleblower, that they're blocking the investigation into Hunter Biden and possibly what would be tax evasion or criminal activity within his financial documents. We had, on the Oversight Committee, we had the Treasury Department initially block Chairman Comer and the entire committee from gaining access to the suspicious activity reports. Originally, there were just 150. So when we threatened to subpoena Janet Yellen and members of the Treasury Department to bring them in and ask them why they're holding back on documents that have never been held back before, they finally relented. Now, the way in which we have access to those is very difficult. They make us go into Treasury. They give us very few hours to review these documents. We have to go into a SCIF with no electronic devices, and basically by memory figure out what's going on and go through hundreds of accounts and bank records. But what I can say is that what began with 150 suspicious activity reports has now exploded into a lot more activity. We now have a lot more accounts. We've learned of an enormous number of LLCs, which one can only assume were created to hide or obfuscate money and the way in which money is flowing into and out of these accounts. And some of the transactions appear to be made even towards things that might be criminal activity, like sex workers.